One of the biggest challenges in producing is making soul samples that actually sound like records from back in the day. Soul samples that sound like this. In today's video, I'll be showing you how it's done. Be sure to get our Soul Mania Volume 2 multi-kit. It's a soul theme multi-kit with everything you need to make soul music. It'll be in the description, be sure to go get that. But let's just get straight into it. The first thing I started off with in this sample was the guitar. Now I play the guitar, but if you don't play the guitar, there is guitar presets, phrases, and one-shots in the kit. And the production guide in the kit suggested some strums, some staccato hits, and a few hammer-ons, so that's what I went with here. After you have your guitar in there, the next thing to do is to write your bass line. I didn't have my bass guitar, so I decided to use a low string on my guitar. But if you have neither a guitar or a bass, you can use one of the basses from the Mellotron Bank in Soul Mania Volume 2. Now the key to writing a good bass line is keeping it pretty simple, making it catchy, using some type of call and response. So this is what I came up with using those tips. Once I had the main foundation of the guitar and the bass, I wanted to add something very ear-catching, so I decided to go with the flute stack for some flute harmonies. I played this on my Dizzy flute, but once again, if you don't have any flute or if you don't have like a flutist around, you can get some of the flute phrases which will be in the kit, but this is what I came up with. To accompany the flutes, I was hearing some horns, and horns are a big part of any type of soul music, so definitely want to add some horns in your samples if you're not adding a flute or if you're not adding another element that stands out. And for this one, I don't play the horns, but I did go to the horn phrases in Soul Mania Volume 2 to add these horns that accompany the flutes in this sample. Now once you have your guitar and bass and you have a standout element or a standout melody, the next thing you want to do is add some body to the sample using organs. Organs are a big part of gospel music, which is one of the subgenres of soul music, so you definitely want to have an organ in your sample, whether it's a lead or a chorus, to just add some body to your sample. The next part of the sample that I added was drums. Most of the soul records back in the day had some type of percussion, if not a whole drum set on the record. So it's important if you're going for that authentic vibe to have some type of percussion, if not a whole drum break in your sample. For the drums in this one, I used a drum break from Soul Mania Volume 2 and some crashes and cymbals that are included in the Soul Drum Kit, which come in your copy of Soul Mania Volume 2. Lastly, to really nail that soul sound, you're going to want to have vocals. Vocals are like the #1 main element in soul samples, of course, so you want to add some of those. I personally don't sing any lead vocals on this sample, but I did sing a few background harmonies, and this is what they sound like. There's 3 things you really want to take away from this video. It's number 1, making authentic, really good sounding soul samples is actually pretty simple. Number 2, it's really all in having really good and simple melodies. And number 3, to deliver those good melodies, you definitely want to have good sounds. And if there's anything else you should take away from this video, is that Soul Mania Volume 2 has amazing sounds to get you started on your soul sample journey. If you want a quick start to your next soul sample, we have over 150 MIDI compositions in the kit, as well as a ton of live instrument phrases, an analog lab bank, a Mellotron bank, drum breaks, a drum kit, really all the works. All the details and the link to purchase it will be in the description, and only the first 100 people to get it get 3 bonus folders, which include the production guide. So be sure to go get that today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.